Welcome everyone. Thanks so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch our videos. Today we're doing a quick tutorial and we're creating a tutu in the Mardi Gras theme. We're utilizing those colors. We're using shimmering purple, gold shimmer tool, and stardust emerald green tool. We're creating this on a purple crochet top. Now this crochet top is an 8x10 and it stretches from about 18 inches all the way to 22 inches in width. Now remember, don't forget you're going to want to make sure that you measure around the chest when you're creating your tutu. This one's going to be for an infant, and the average length is anywhere from 5 to 7 all the way up to 9 inches in length. It just depends on how long your child is. This one's going to be between 7 and 9 inches in length, and we're cutting the pixie cut. That's the angled cut. And if you need any help with different cuts for your tails of your tool, we've got some videos available for you to take a look at. Now today we have a wonderful young girl who is going to be my helper, and she is making her first video tutu tutorial with me, and she's just going to be doing most of the tool placement. Now remember, when you're cutting your tool, if you're doing the slip knot method, you need to cut your tool double the length that you require because you're going to fold it in half. Now a lot of you ask, how many yards of tool do you need? That's really going to depend on how fluffy you want it, the width that you're cutting it, and the length that you're cutting it. For this particular one, we use probably about, I'd say, 100 to 120 yards total from a bolt, using 3 to 5 inches in width. Once you've cut all of your tool, take first color you're working with, fold it in half, bringing the tails as closely together as possible. Now take your folded area, the area that you squished, run it through the crocheted hole. Again, remember, you do not want to start on that skinny thread because that can break on you and wreak havoc as you're trying to create. Run that through the crocheted hole, pulling some of it out, widen it with your fingers, bring the tails up, and run it through the hole you created with your fingers. Now gently tug down. One more time, take your tool piece, fold it in half, bring the tails together as close as possible, squish that top folded area as much as you can, run that through the crocheted hole, bringing enough out to widen that folded area with your fingers, and running the tool tails through that hole that you created and gently tugging down. And that's all there is to it with the slip knot method. And you'll continue on with as many layers as you desire. Now we're going to finish this up and show you the end results. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave it in the comment section. And just don't forget this tip from Cookie Girl.
If you really want a fluffy tutu, make sure you don't skip holes.